Hello, I'm Julia Budd and I'm Chair of Trustees at the Racing Foundation. Today we're here at Sandown Park visiting Racing to School for one of their education days, which has been funded by the Racing Foundation. We've actually been involved with Racing to School for 10 years. We've given them around £350,000 over that time, and it's been an incredibly positive working relationship. The aim is to bring children and young people onto the racecourse to use it as a form of both helping in their education, but introducing them to racing, introducing them to a lot of the concepts around racing, and perhaps most importantly, introducing them to the horse. Today has been fascinating. It's a group of young people in years 10 and 11. All of them had never been racing. Many of them had never seen a horse. And I think just watching the impact it's had, and particularly at the stables, seeing the horses walking up, they were absolutely fascinated and totally engaged. I think the aim of Racing to School is just to spark that interest. It's hard to assess whether some of these young people will ever go and work in racing, but if they've just been exposed to it, have seen the passion, the excitement and the complexity that goes around organising a race day, hopefully they themselves will be ultimately ambassadors for the sport. We've certainly had the sense in talking to Racing to School that these education days have a very high net promoter score, so that has to be positive.
Well, I'm John Blake, and I'm privileged to work for the charity Racing to School, and we've been partners and gratefully supported by the Racing Foundation now for a decade, and today is very special because we're actually launching a new collaboration today with a sister charity called Dallaglio RugbyWorks, named after Lawrence Dallaglio, the founder of it. And the idea behind that charity is they work with young people who are very vulnerable in terms of potentially being excluded from school, which is a huge issue for a young person and a wider issue for society as well. So the idea of the interventions that the charity does is to work very closely with the young people. We have 6 of them with the Racing to School team here today to open up their eyes about employability opportunities. And racing, as we know, employing 85,000 people, 85,000 jobs in our sport, and it was really today to give them a real feel for that. And one of the remarkable things we saw today with the young people, and Julia noticed as well, the real magic in their eyes when they saw a horse. When they saw a racehorse up close, especially the grey one, because they're not going to see that in Croydon. They're from the Harris Academy in Croydon, a very built-up area. You know, young people don't see horses naturally in everyday life, and they certainly don't see racehorses. And that's the mission of Racing to Schools, to get young people close to our wonderful sport, but through the lens of education.
Hi, my name is Dion. I go to Harris Academy South Norwood, and today we are at our horse racing track. My experience has been enlightening, because before this trip I never really thought of horse racing as a sport. I thought it was something that you'd more go to enjoy and watch. But now I see that the dedication, the heart that goes into horse racing. When I saw the horse, I was very enlightened. And I would say to people that whoever wants to come, you should come, and you should definitely try it. You would enjoy it.